Hi guys, this will be the first basketball training video after so long time. I'm sorry for not posting anything. I will talk to you a little bit while I set up for the training session. Let's get into it. First, I will turn on this Bluetooth speaker and listen to something interesting. I hope. I do not have so much time to train today. Anyway, let's make it. I have been through such long and disappointing days. I can say that with almost all my saving money is being kept in another place. The company that I'm working for, they are so slow in paying what I deserve. So everything is like going against me, but we still need to live, and I will live no matter what. Okay, listen to Next Year in Moscow, number 4, the 4th episode, and I'm trained. If you guys enjoy this video,
Gorbachev's departure from the Kremlin
I'm
in
going to
91 was that he left without enriching himself. No mansions in the south of France, no Swiss bank accounts, no shell companies. In fact, as he once told me, it's what made it easy for him to leave. Unlike Putin, he had nothing to hide and nothing to protect. In order to make a living and to fund his charitable foundation, he took on the kind of work that former prime ministers and presidents like to do in the West. He gave talks on the lecture circuit. He published books about his science methods. Famously, he appeared in the network of Italy. The dad was widely mocked, both by the Kremlin and in the national press, and was never shown on TV in Russia. But for Chopin, it was to Gorbachev's credit that he chose to make a living out of the open.
For me, he's a hero because listen, this is my life. I need the money.
I'm sorry for the camera angle. Maybe you can catch everything.
For the country.
Gorbachev was born in the south of the country to a peasant family of Russian-Ukrainian heritage. Like so many others, his grandfather had been tortured by Stalin's security officers. And before he discovered his appetite for politics, he worked the land with his father. He even got a state prize, Order of the Red Banner of Labour, for a record-breaking service and neglected. Chopin also came from a modest background and paid for her first acting classes by working in a confectionery factory. Perhaps because the former leader recognized its spirit in this determined young actress, he offered to help her with the charity. More than that, the two became friends.
Very good.
Oh, yeah.
That was the happiness of my life, our friendship. He was very
The left leg go first.
open person
Watch your play, good job. Right.
without any flaw. I don't know how to say it in English.
That pretense.
Pretense of power or something like this. It was just very open, normal, person. It was really very easy to speak to him, like the ordinary person.
The friendship deepened over the years. And knowing how much she did, she could also see that despite Gorbachev's charisma, his energy, and his appetite for life, he carried a great sadness. It had been there long before they first met, since 1999, when Gorbachev's wife, Raisa, died of leukemia.
He told me many times it wasn't the real life. Life without meaning anymore. Okay, it has a foundation, daughters, granddaughters, but there's something very important gone.
Soviet leaders rarely appeared to their spouses in public, and when they did, the women always kept quiet. But Raisa was different. She was clever, assertive, and a wide reader. And Gorbachev had been devoted to her. In August 1991, Gorbachev and his family were detained and placed under house arrest in Crimea as the KGB led a coup against him. The coup failed and Gorbachev returned to Moscow 3 days later. It was already dark when their plane landed. The cameras captured Gorbachev in a light jacket walking over the plane, his granddaughter wrapped in blankets. He returned to a jubilant Moscow. People who had just defeated the coup were out in the streets, cheering for victory. But Gorbachev didn't appear before the crowd. Instead, he stayed with his wife, and suffered a stroke. He was not married to Russia or the Soviet Union, he reflected later. He was married to Raisa. In 2020, this thought inspired a new play, written and staged by Latvian director Aldis Hermanis, based on Gorbachev's memoirs. Chulpan was cast as Raisa. Another famous actor, Evgeny Mironov, was cast as Mikhail. As part of the preparations, Hermanis and his two actors went to visit Gorbachev to ask him questions about his life. That moment was captured on camera by Vitaly Mansky, a Russian documentary maker who was filmed Gorbachev Palace. The director was to actors sit with Gorbachev around the table. It's impossible not to talk to Gorbachev when you see the footage. He's heading for 90, wearing a roll-neck jumper, his famous birthmark still visible. But it's his eyes that really capture your attention. There is a Christian sparkle in them, as he looks from person to person, telling jokes, anecdotes, singing songs from his childhood. At one point, he tells them about his mother, who sang to him in Ukrainian, and he sings along with Chopin. Chulpan asks him about his first kiss with Raisa. Who kissed him first? He gives him a withering look. Was it inside or on the street? It was a blonde, he tells him. Beyond this meeting, Gorbachev didn't get involved with the production at all.
When I asked him about permission to use his name outro, he said immediately, yes, yeah, I trust him, I trust the director, I trust Poppy, and so that's it. And he never asked me about the play, how is he, it means a lot.
I went to see the play in Moscow. It was the last time I saw Chulpan on stage in Russia. Gorbachev himself had been to one final rehearsal a few weeks
I
earlier.
have not done this completely before.
It was not a play about politics. Gorbachev's stint at the helm of the Soviet state was skipped in one line. Those 6 years felt like a day. Instead, the play was about love. In the vision of the director and his actors, perestroika could not have happened had it not been for Raisa and Gorbachev's love. He has been reading her all his life, Aldis Hermanis. The production starts with two actors coming to the front of the stage. Devoid of makeup and speaking in their normal voices, they recount the saddest moment of Gorbachev's life. For this episode, Chulpan is agreed to perform in English.
For the first 10 days in hospital, Gorbachev didn't once leave his wife's side. Neither of them could sleep at night. In response to her complaints of pain, the doctors asked Raisa who could soothe her and give her strength. She answered that she was very inspired by her husband's visits. In their conversations, they traveled back in time, remembering their first meeting at the Moscow State University. you remember their first kiss? People have all the time. We still have lots of time. On the night of 20th September, 2 days before the planned operation, and 5 days before the 46th wedding anniversary, Mikhail and Irina still embrace Maximov's bedside. She didn't go. Don't go away, Zakharka. Gorbachev pleaded, calling her, but he often called her at home. Do you hear me?
I'm not sure about these big balls.
He took her hand, hoping she would
Feel
react,
like
squeeze
they
his
are a
hand
bit
hard.
underbugs.
No response.
This ball. Definitely underbugs. Anyway, I want to change two balls. I will go for it.
On the 30th of August last year, nearly a quarter of a century after his release, a few days later, he was buried in Moscow in the theatre next to the
Yes.
In the pantheon of Russian leaders, Gorbachev is an oddity. A man whose greatness is measured not by the number of lives he sacrificed for the cause, but by the number of lives he improved. You could put him in at almost any point in Russian history and come up with 100 reasons to be gloomy about the trajectory of the country. And yet, in the mid-1980s, this stocky former compound harvester operator, a decent and humane man, blessed with a lovely marriage and an aversion to violence, somehow emerges from the system and changes everything. It seems like a miracle, but it wasn't. Because politicians, however remarkable they are as people, cannot be plant seeds. In order for real change to happen, the soil has to be fertile enough for these seeds to take hold and to grow. Gorbachev came to power in a moment when this country was aching for change. The land was ready for him. For the remainder of this series, I want to sample the soil now, among exiles and enslaved. Putin has worked hard to strengthen Putin, and the chances for peaceful change are slim now than the world was. But there are faint signs of hope.
Russia is living inside this propaganda war, and if I can do something to find it working, I have to do it. I have to bring the truth about this war, but to Russia.
There are people who understand that they may get accidental reason. And some people say that's the point. What do you change? But time will pass. And later on, we'll see that brought difference or not.
From the very beginning, I knew
My
that
sure is
a lot of people in
they are
Russia
burnt.
don't support this
I think I'm
war,
done for
but
today.
at the same time,
I have
didn't
to
expect that so many people
take a
are
shower
ready
and then
to put
go to my
themselves
French
in real
class.
danger just to do something.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time
Next year in Moscow,
in
we'll return
another
to film.
training video. Thanks again.
This series is produced
Wish
by
you guys
Sam
all the
Colbert,
best.
Pete Norton, and
Peace out.
Ksenia Barakovskaya, with help from Nika Kremer and Liba